Sir David Omand is visiting professor in war studies at King's College in London. How would you characterise the major issues surrounding digital privacy and security?
The big issue is how we get enough of both. I'm not one who thinks of this in terms of trading off one for the other. We actually need security on the internet, but we also need a measure of privacy for our communications and security for our financial transactions. So the question is, how do we get both?
So how should we be thinking about it? How should general users be thinking about their lives online?
Well, the first thing I think the general user should really think about is what is, for them, sensitive, and how do they go about putting that online if they want to put it online. So we see young people putting a lot of material out there, which perhaps in years to come they will regret having done. So act responsibly, think about it. If you're having financial transactions, you're doing online banking or buying, then the basic common sense, is this a secure website? Have you been spoofed into using an insecure lookalike? These are things you can teach people to do very quickly. So most people can conduct their lives online very safely if they take simple precautions.
And which bodies do you think are best placed to organise things?
I think we have to bring together governments, clearly, because they control legislation. We have to bring the industry, and not just the internet industry, but the industry who is actually using the internet. There are powerful civil society groups that are interested, for example, in privacy. You've got parliamentarians. There are a lot of different groups in society, and we need to see them working together. We'll have a great opportunity in the UK in the months to come to debate the kind of legislation we want to govern all of this.
And what sort of things do you think need to be done?
I would start by looking at what are the principles that should underline responsible behaviour on the internet, whether it's by a company that's taking our data and making money out of it, or whether it's a government trying to track down some criminal or terrorist group. Where are the boundaries? What is responsible behaviour? And I believe we could get a consensus amongst like-minded democratic states on what those principles should be.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.